Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Matt from snuscentral.org and snustv.com. Hope you guys are having an awesome day today, and like always, enjoying quality Swedish snus. Now I say that, and I say that in every single video because I really do mean that, guys. Life is too short for Camel Snus and all the other knockoffs that are not true to the amazing experience you can get with real Swedish snus. So take that to heart, guys. I really do hope you guys are enjoying quality Swedish snus while watching these videos. So, that aside, I do also want to remind you that this video is shot in 4K. So if you want to see this in all of its glorious detail, again, if you want to see the facial hair of mine in complete detail and the snus a little bit better in my upper lip, be sure to check your video settings down below and adjust that to 4K resolution if you have the equipment to play that back in its full 4K glory. So anyway, guys, let's move on from that and talk about our two snuses we're going to be taking a look at. And that is two new ones from V2 Tobacco of all places. And it's a part of their Offroad series, which is Offroad Gold and Offroad Blue. Now these are new-ish in a way. Offroad Gold is more of a relaunch, and Offroad Blue is a new one that's a part of their line. I both enjoy these quite a bit, and let's talk about the can design, the portion format, and then we'll jump right on over to the review and talk about the flavor profile. So, classic format, we're taking it back old school today, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. Hit the thumbs up button and share this one with your friends, guys. So let's jump right straight into this. Alright guys, let's take a look at the Offroad Gold and Blue cans from V2 Tobacco. I did bring out the Offroad Selection mat here, the blue and gold mat, because I thought it'd be a really cool background piece for this, and it's a really nice mouse pad as well. So I've been using it for my mouse pad as of late, and it works pretty well. But anyway, it's a really cool mat, and it accompanies these two cans quite nicely. So first off, let's take a look at Offroad Gold. Now, Offroad Gold is a really nice can design. As you can see, it's a very shiny label, and I like that. It really gives it some updated styling compared to their old ones, and I will bring those out in a second. But as you can see, it has really nice pinstriping on the top of the label here, as well as some gold accents on the edge of the label on the catch lid, the silver font, and the selection in gold, and the gold in gold with the tobacco leaf and the V2 Tobacco. I really like this. It's very sharp, bar-worthy, dressy, and something that doesn't over-scream, can design. It's just really nice and tasteful. As you can see too, it also has the big catch lid, so you don't have to worry about running to a trash can to discard used portions when you're out on the go. Plenty of room to throw those in there. And then around the side, you have Offroad Gold with really nice pinstriping and the Offroad Selection portion. Sorry about the glare there, guys, on the can. I'm trying to get that made out as best as I could, but it's a really nice, sharp-looking can. And then you have a classic taste here, which I think is a nice touch, too. Right up top, you usually have a warning label, and I did peel that off. I like to just, take that off the cans. It just really, the warning labels do ruin these things, so I just opted to take mine off. Opening this up and taking a look at the portions, they are an original portion format, so they're very soft in the upper lip. Like I said, there's no form of irritation with V2's original portions. They know how to do original portions really well. And with these, you don't get a lot of drip either. So if you're not really a fan of V2 Tobacco's drip, you don't really have to worry about it with these, because there's enough moisture here without really overdoing it. And that's what I like about Offroad in general. But anyway, you get about 17 to 18 portions per can. And these are a little bit on the thin side, so I would recommend fluffing these up a little bit. And once you do, they fit very comfortably in the upper lip. Now, before we move on to the blue, I did want to show a couple of these cans here. Now, this is the Offroad Gold that V2 originally released with the smaller catch lid. And as you can see, it's very similar to the new can. It still looks sharp. And, you know, still along the same lines as the Offroad Gold older one. So if you like the old stylization on this one, the new one's going to look very similar. Also, I did pull out the Thunder one, Thunder Gold, and this one's really cool too. I really miss the carbon fiber that V2 used to throw on the Thunder cans. I wish they would bring that back. So if you're watching this, V2, please bring back that carbon fiber because I miss that. And if you miss that too, please let V2 know by throwing a comment down below in the comment section. But yeah, really cool cans. I figured I'd just show you those real quick too, because really nice to have a piece of snus nostalgia. And let me know if you guys still have these cans laying around too. I'd like to see how many people collect cans out there. Alright, so let's take a look at Offroad Blue. Now look at this one. This is a really nice cobalt blue on the top label on the catch lid. You have the nice silver accents on the font and the gold accent around the top of the label on the ring there. The tobacco leaf and the V2 tobacco up top. Really nice. And on the side, you're going to get blue, off-road, portion selection, and the nice silver font. And then just a really nice sharp blue there in that silver font. Really nice cobalt blue label on the side to round things off. And then again, you get that warning label, but you can peel that off just like I did with the gold, and it just makes it look a little bit better. They do have a big catch lid on this one too, so you don't have to worry about running to the trash can again with this one. Nice to throw in some used portions up top there. And then looking at the portions, these are an original portion format, so they are very moist right out of the gate. Again, not too moist like the Thunder products, but just enough there to keep those flavors going. And yeah, these same thing, 17 to 18 portions per can, and not a lot of excessive drip with this one. So yeah, really good stuff, guys. That's the can design and the portions. Let's go ahead and pop one of these in, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the flavor profile. Alright, so flavor profile right off the bat, let's take a look at one of my personal favorites that I'm glad is back, which is Offroad Gold. Now, if you guys remember this one, it may sound familiar because they did have this at one time in the Offroad line, as well as the Thunder line. Thunder, or V2 Tobacco, originally released gold as a part of their limited edition 2015 line, and I loved it. The first portion I popped in, absolutely loved that one, and then they offered it in their off-road line, and then they shortly discontinued it, reworked the flavor a little bit, reworked the portion and the can, and now we have Offroad Gold. So, what is different between Offroad Gold and Thunder Gold? Well, not much really, and I'm glad about that because this is in my top 10 snoozes of all time. And the reason why I like this one so much is because of the flavor profile. Now, they tout this one as a bergamot natural tobacco flavor. Now, honestly, I don't get any bergamot out of this, and if you do, I can guarantee you it's going to be very, very little. To me, this tastes like a really nice, deep, robust, earthy tobacco character. And I say that a lot too, but it's true. Yeah, a really deep, robust, rich, earthy tobacco character with hints of hay, leather, a slight sweetness there, and a little bit of bitterness that could be from the bergamot. But again, I don't pick up bergamot. And it just rounds things out. And it's a very, very nice snus. This is totally different from any other tobacco flavor I can guarantee you've ever tried. This is something that I can use every single day without getting burnt out on it. And in fact, I have been using this every day since I've acquired this snus. This is something that is not going to keep you wanting for more and more flavor. There's enough flavor here to just really keep you satisfied along the day. And with the nicotine content on this one, it's a normal strength, but you are looking at a solid 0.8%. Now, is that too low for some people? Yeah, but if you want a snus that you can use every day, 0.8% with a really good tobacco flavor is not going to do you wrong in the slightest. Flavor longevity on this guy is going to last you a good, solid 45 minutes in the upper lip. Portion material is very soft, no form of irritation in the slightest, and this is an original portion, so the flavors are just right there, rocking. They keep going, they keep striving, they keep plugging along the whole 45 minutes that they're in. Really good snus, guys. And again, they really haven't changed the flavor profile that I could think of since their last go around with this. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. Next up, let's take a look at a interesting snus. And Offroad Blue is one of those snooses that I'm sort of on the fence about. Now this one's touted as a juniper flavor. And yes, I do get juniper here, but it's very slight. It's not really something that screams juniper, in my opinion. It's there, it's present, but it's not really in your face. This is something that I could use off and on, but not all day, every day. You can get burnt out on this flavor quite quickly. Along with the juniper presence in here, I do pick up a slightly mentholated character to it. And I don't think there's any mint in here that I could pick up, as far as the flavor profile says, but I do get a mint flavor or a menthol presence. It's very nice, it's very cooling, it's different to mix with that juniper flavor, and I know you guys might think that's weird, but it's sort of refreshing every now and again. I would actually mix up this snus with that Offroad Gold, and again, I've been using this one quite exclusively ever since I've gotten it. And I think that's probably why I'm burnt out on the flavor. So use this one sparingly, guys. This is something you can't use all day unless you really like a juniper menthol type of flavor. But it's really good. And you do get a slight bit of the Offroad Gold flavor in the base tobacco. It's nothing that's super strong, super present, but it's very, very slight. You can pick up nuances here and there from it. And it's not a bad snus, but it's not one of my favorites. Try it though. I think it's interesting enough to try. Nicotine Strength, on the other hand, is sitting at a solid 0.8%. So again, if you're looking at a snus you can use all day without getting over-nicked, this is a good option to go with. Portion material is very soft in the upper lip, no form of irritation that I could pick up. And V2 Tobacco, both of these both being out of their budget series line, the Offroad line, I think it's a good value. I think there's a lot of flavor in Offroad Blue and Offroad Gold to keep you satisfied. There's definitely enough nicotine presence here to keep you satisfied too. And I think V2 Tobacco really stepped up their game in their Offroad series and made them something that's very unique and interesting. And over the years, you know, V2 Tobacco has really stepped up their production and their flavors and really made something that's really interesting and notched out their own own footprint in the market, and I really applaud them for that. They like to go outside the box and make some unique flavors, and I think Offroad Blue is a good testament to that. It's different, it's refreshing, and it's a good change up in rotation. But anyway, guys, that's a look at the flavor profile and the can designs. I hope you guys enjoyed these. If you've tried them yet, let me know what you guys think of them in the comments down below. I like to get your feedback on these snoozes as I review them. And let me know what snus you're using while watching this video. I'd like to know that as well. But if you'd like to stay connected in the world of Swedish snus, be sure to head on over to none other than snuscentral.org for the latest articles my friend Larry Waters wrote, some reviews my wife Jennifer Campbell wrote, and the goldmine of information that's found over there on snuscentral.org. It's fantastic, guys, and you don't want to miss out on all the stuff we have over there. Also, be sure to check out our Facebook and Instagram page for some quick hits along the day and just to stay connected with everything that's going on in the Swedish snus world. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thanks for supporting the channel and sharing these videos and giving them the thumbs up. I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. I will be having some more live events scheduled, and I have some really cool ideas coming up too that I hope you guys would enjoy. Also, I did get a request from about quite a few people actually to do more vlogs, and yes, those are coming. Especially with SunsCON right around the corner, we're going to be vlogging that whole trip, so it's going to be like 3 days of raw filming. So yeah, be sure to check that out as well. If you haven't bought tickets yet, guys, to SnusCON 2017, it's in St. Louis, Missouri. Be sure to do so. It's going to be a heck of a fun time. I can't wait to meet all you guys there and talk snus and share stories and all that kind of good stuff. So be sure to purchase your tickets and get your RSVPs, all that kind of good stuff. And we'll see you at SnusCON. If you want some information on that, the links will be down below in the description box as well. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. And until next time, you know the drill. Enjoy good snus. See you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.